Sure you guys can hear me. I will be right back, and then we'll get into this. Nine people in here already? Jeez. Jeepers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Timmy's Lair. I'm Timmy. Oh, down to two people. Game over. Let me grab a knife. Howdy dingo. The pack eviscerator. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. If not, I don't really have another option here. So we are ripping a play booster box of Final Fantasy. Oh my god, this thing's so dull, dude. It's crazy. Couldn't cut like butter. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy dull. Unfortunately, you guys are going to hear like every sound in the background, just because I'm streaming off my phone instead of the usual microphone. Hopefully, lurking in the lair. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome, Teve. Happy to see ya. I'm so glad this box finally filled up. It was posted September 3rd is when I posted it. Just going to roll through our participants really quick. Just let everybody know who's who for this box. Kale Panda, thanks for coming to hang out. It's not going to work, unfortunately. So I'm currently streaming off my phone. And the reason for that is my internet provider, my upload speed is like 2 megabytes per second and has been for a couple weeks now. I have no idea why. I think it's a hardware issue on my PC, so I am unable to stream from my computer. So there's no fancy shit. There's no, as you can see, no background anywhere, no flashy nothing. We are just raw dogging ripping packs. So we've got our patron, Rush Too Much in first spot. We've got Robin K in second. We've got Teve Brown in third. Dale A in fourth. Carl Marshall in fifth. Rush Too Much in sixth. Scott Fraser in seventh. And Sheldon J in eighth. Raw dog all the way. Yeah, just classic Timmy. That's right. Yeah, that's all we got. So you guys are gonna hear all the pack crinkles and all the background noise, my furnace kicking on, and a bunch of other stuff. So I believe, yeah, these packs are going to be backwards. So I think we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say maybe 7. That's still an uncommon. So we're going to get into this. So I'm just going to rip this, and then probably tomorrow afternoon I'm going to, excuse me, tomorrow afternoon I'll input everything into the spreadsheet. I'm going to mute myself on the stream here. I don't need to hear myself. I don't know how you guys bear my voice. I fucking hate it. Sorry, there's some noise going on in the background. Yeah, I'm going to rip this and then I'll input everything on the spreadsheet. Basically everything. So it only has 96 slots. If need be, I'm going to go through all the cards. I more or less know what the common, uncommon values are. So I can pretty much get those down to the T. And if we need to run a second sheet for the higher value commons and uncommons, then we will do that. Otherwise, I will randomly distribute all the uncommons and commons among the mailers when I ship it out. If anyone's looking for anything specific, feel free to let me know and I'll do my best to get you maybe a couple copies of that card. Obviously not the rares. Those are going to probably all be drafted. So starting out, we got Stolen Uniform 2. So the pack trick is 7, 8, 9. The pack trick is 9. Okay, good to know. Adventurers Inn. Weapons Vendor. Some Final Fantasy. This stuff, it feels like forever ago because there's so many sets. Like there were 2 sets ahead of this already. Chocobo Kick. Suplex. Love this card. We got our hero, and then it's going to be our land. If there's tokens anyone's looking for as well, let me know. Our full art. Sahagin for the foil. And then our first rare. Ooh. Alt art. Fatal Push. Battle at the Big Bridge. One of the Final Fantasy callbacks. I really like this art style. Romheim, welcome. Followed by the Lunar Whale. And Garland and Knight of King of Dwarves for the uncommons. I can't believe how long this thing took to fill. I really thought Final Fantasy was just going to be like a bang, go off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then if we do it, oh my god, this is going to take forever just because of this. There we go. Okay, we got Ice Magic, Fate of the Sun Crest, Shinra Reinforcements, Bard's Bow, 11 viewers, we're popping, Warrior Sword, White Auracite. This is one of the pretty sought after cards in the set actually regarding commons. Lunatic Pandora. I'm not going to try and say that. Cat Archer. Not going to say that either. Something Balzar. Choco Comet. Karsa is here. Welcome, buddy. Side quest, Hunt the Mark. You excited for the cEDH tournament in December? Ooh, Machinist Arsenal. Dude, I went against this thing, or sorry, I played against this thing in a couple drafts, and holy shit, it put so much work in when they were able to get it out. I was like, damn. Ooh, and a foil Summon Cerberus in the alt art. Enchantment Creature Saga Dog. My dog. And our full art. And art card. If anyone's looking for these, let me know. Otherwise, they're just going in the token slot. I ripped a box of Theros. Was that yesterday or the day before? Ripped a box of Theros Beyond Death for our patron Rush. I am doing another cEDH tournament. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am doing another cEDH tournament. It is on a Sunday, December 14th, next month. Buy-in is $15. And then we are going to... Let me grab some sleeves here. And then we're going to do the same thing as last time. The winners or top 4 will get credit for face-to-face. It's just a little easier than offering like Timmy's Lair credit or cash. If I can scale the tournaments up, then I will definitely be trying to go for cash or like maybe playmats or dice or something like that. Something a little bit cooler than just like, hey, buy some cards from this big box store. Wanderings Elixir, love this card. Fully recovers HP and MP. Shantoto, Zac Fair, pretty nice. 1 mana, 0/1, enters with a 1/1 counter on it. So right there, you get a 1 mana 1/2, and then you can pay 1 to sacrifice him, and target creature gains indestructible, and all his counters and any equipment that were on Zac go to the other thing. So this is really fucking good. The Gold Saucer, loving the sauce. Genji Glove. Followed by, we got Paladin's Arms, and our land, common, and a hero token. Whose packs are these? So this is a Snake Break, Karsa. So this is not, the packs aren't relevant. The only thing that is relevant is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The only thing that is relevant is what the hits are. People will take turns drafting the picks. Retrieve the Esper. Aerith Rescue Mission. Vane's Treachery. Unfortunately, I can't even put up the shop for you guys. Haste Magic. Dude, this thing's fucking crazy. Creature gets 3/1, haste, and then exile the top card of your library. You can play it till the next end step. Hey, Zatharis, welcome. I imagine you had to make a Twitch account, didn't you? More commercials. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, I gotta get that money. Primal Garuda and Zodiark, Umbral God. 5 black mana. This thing is so hard to get out, dude. Enters, each player sacrifices half the non-god creatures they control of their choice, rounded down. And then whenever anything gets sacked. Oof, yeah, dude. Snakes. Oh, dude. Let's go. Oh my god. Can I generate clips on my... No, I don't think I can. Chatting, be right back. That's crazy. Summon Bahamut is a fucking huge card. That's awesome. Not a massive hit, but fucking really good, dude. Collector entered 4 and got screwed pretty hard, dude. Yeah. The collectors are so... They're so all in, man. Like, you have to... Art card. You have to get some pretty spicy stuff in order to actually do well in the collectors. Nice Bahamut. Zatharis bringing the luck. Very nice. If anyone's interested, after the main event, this Final Fantasy box here, I got lots of shit. I mean, I shouldn't say lots of shit. I got lots of stuff. Lots of cards. And I have some, like, mystery packs. I don't know if people are interested in that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then so I've got Aether Revolt, Kaldheim Draft, Aether Drift play, Tarkir Dragonstorm play as well. Yes, I know. I know who it is. I've seen your name on Discord. Magic Damper, Slash of Light, Kikern Merchant? What the fuck? Beast Citizen. It almost looks like a dragon mixed with some kind of mammal of sorts. The eyes on it are crazy looking, though. Oh, hell yeah, Karsa. Black Mage Rod. I played Grixis, like Grixis Heroes, every time I drafted. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh well. We got Hilgigus for the foil. Ooh, Brainstorm, nice. 2 alt arts so far. Followed by Venet, Heart of Hidalin? I've never played Final Fantasy, so I don't know these names. I just know that some of the cards are pretty good. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a card. This ability triggers once per turn. Pay 7, exile target non-land, and transform. And then we get this indestructible 4/4 God. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature you control. Until your next turn, gains indestructible. If it's legendary, draw a card. Okay. And Tifa's Limit Break. Zidane. Shambling Sieth. That's a weird looking card. And Instant Ramen. Even people who played. Okay, so we go 3, 6, 9, and then we have to do it this way. We gotta reorder them. Ugh, I hate doing Pokemon tricks. I could just rip right to the rare, but it kind of makes all the packs anticlimactic. It's way less fun that way. Loprith Scout. Oracite again. Dragoon's Wyvern. Cute little dragon. Cornered by Black Mages. T-Rexar. Blazing Bomb. This thing's fucking huge and limited too. Unexpected Request. Phoenix Down. I am really high on this as an uncommon still. The being able to get that mana value 4 or less thing back for 3 mana, pretty good. Lionheart. Capital City. We're looking for that starting town. Ooh, Astrologian's Planisphere. Nice. Oh, Karsa, you're a goat, dude. Thank you so much. Ooh, and the Ancient Adamantoids. I passed on this in a draft, man. And then it got played against me. Well, I appreciate the sub. Sorry about the ads, but... Yeah, dude. This got played against me, and it fucking thundered me, man. Wow, nice mythic. I'll sleeve that up in a sec. Castle Guard, little town action, and a hero. Get out of here. Yeah, that turtle's fucking crazy. At 820. In like a, what's that, Door in the Siege Tower deck, that would go so hard, man. And then it doesn't lose damage. And then everything that's dealt to you or other permanents hits that. And then when it dies, you get 10 treasures. Like, that's fucking... Power creep's not real. 3, 6, 9. Reorder these. I'm going to take twice as long to rip this box because of that. You're not alone. We're here for you. Sage Nullis. The Moogle. Hecdies. Airship Crash. Thunder Magic. I like these modal spells. They're pretty nice. World Map's pretty good too. Finds any land to put into your hand. 4 mana with an activated ability is kind of rough, but Evil Reawakened, it's almost like an expedition map, but less good. Opera Love Song. Whoops, wrong file. Omega Heartless Evolution. 7 mana, 8/8. Enters the battlefield. For each opponent, tap up to 1 non-land permanent that opponent controls. Put X stun counters on each of them. You gain X life, where X is the number of non-basics you control. Sheesh. A rare. Aerith Gainsborough. I almost started tripping when we just pulled this just now, because there's like a promo that's super expensive of her. Followed by Teferi, Mage of Zalfir. Man, some of these alt arts really well done. Like that Brainstorm we pulled earlier looks really good. The Fatal Push, but like this, I don't like this. I don't like this. Black Waltz number 3, little whizzy action. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deals 2 damage to each opponent. Ooh, I don't know if John Strange is in here, but that would be really nice in his Anala deck, actually. Swamp and an art card. I'm just going to throw these basics in the common pile, and then I'll keep the foils separated. The Black Waltz, yeah, it's a pretty good card. Oh, 3, 6. Try and do this without spoiling any of the cards. But if I take them off camera, people are like, "You're scamming." Joke's on you, I'm scamming anyways. Just kidding. Blitzball, Stuck in the Sanctum. White Mage Staff? A Saw. Look, John, I was just saying that this would be maybe not bad in Anala. Clipped. Thanks, Wethnothian. I appreciate you. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deals 2 damage to each opponent. He clipped me saying that I scam people. Rest in peace, dude. I want you all to go on Reddit right now and talk about how much of a piece of shit Timmy's Lair is. Please, make a Reddit thread about it. Rufus Shinra, Travel the Overworld, Eden, Seat of the Sanctum, Squall, Seed Mercenary. A lot of hype around this when Final Fantasy came out. Pretty interesting card. It has a lot of text on it. A 4 mana 3/4, which is okay. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, gets double strike, so nice Voltron build. Deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not tapped. Yeah, please. Crystal Fragments with the flip side. Summon Alexander. Not anything really crazy. And the Insomnia. Saturo Eldrazi. Yeah. How'd that go? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? I think. Look at all those spoilers. Gallicat. Easy way to get hated off the table. Yeah, but anytime you play Magic, you just get Taco Bell with each box. Dude, I haven't ever had Taco Bell in my entire life. Crossroads Village. Wanderings. Sleep Magic. Behemoth. Some big green bombs in this. Dragoon's Lance. I don't know why, but I really like this artwork. Guy's just like floating there with the lance, ready to just dive bomb somebody. Side quest, Catch a Fish. And Jet, Reluctant Guardian. What's up, Carl? Braska's Final Eon with the 7/7 Saga Nightmare Demon. Each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Each opponent sacks 2 creatures. Crazy. And Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. The quality control. Ooh, and a foil swamp. Okay. Quality control on this set was pretty good. What's up, Bretta? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you in. We're about a third way through the Final Fantasy box. We've pulled a Summon Bahamut so far for notable things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't think we can pull Surge foils, but we can pull Alt Arts. Fight on. Rook Turret. Summon Chocomog. Shinra Reinforcements. Commune with Beavers. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Loprit Scout. Ride the Shoe Puff? What the fuck is a Shoe Puff? What is that on the... Is that like a frog? What the fuck? I'm tripping, dude. Fire Magic. Judge Master, or Judge Magister, sorry. The Emperor of Palamecia. This is your budget VB. Followed by, ooh, nice. One of the rare towns. The Adventure, create a 1/1 colorless hero token, put a 1/1 counter on it for each land you control, and then turns into a land later. Followed by Ifrit in foil, and a mountain. Damn, 16 viewers, that's crazy. What's up, everybody? Don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. Maybe we'll do some giveaways at the end of the stream. Just a couple. Iron Giant. Orsight. Sahagin. Bard's Bow. Red Mage Rapier. Bane's Treachery. Ether for the uncommon. Ash, Princess of Dalmasca. Circle of Power. I love this 0/1 Black Wizard mechanic. X-Death Void Warlock. What the fuck is this? That artwork is so cool. Jessica Fong. I really like the colors in that art. 3 mana Spirit Warlock Legend. Enters, gain 3 life. 3/3. Beginning of your end step. If there's 6 or more permanents in your bin, transform it. Which gives us a variable 3. Ooh, she did the art on both sides. Okay. Neo X-Death's power is equal to the number of permanents in your graveyard with trample. That's okay. I think I like the front side better just for the art. It'll definitely age well for sure. This box sat on my shelf long enough that I considered just pulling the box breakdown. And then the last couple days, Carl decided he wanted in, and then Rush decided he wanted in as well. Ambrosia Whiteheart. And a Darkness Crystal. The Jet Medallion with good stuff. Kale Panda, the goat. Thank you so much, man. Cornered by Black Mages in the foil. Excuse me. A tickle in my throat. Insomnia and the hero token. Had a little bit of tea. Got a white hot chocolate with Earl Grey tea in it. It's really fucking tasty. It's different, but it's tasty. I think it's Bahamut so far. Let's see. Brainstorm might be on par. The Cerberus. The Fatal Push isn't really worth too much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Bahamut so far. Is Bahamut $40 fucking dollars? Really? Here, we can actually... This should still work. Price... oh, sorry, that's the pack. My bad. Summon... Oh, I need the colon. Sorry, my keyboard's in such an awkward position when I stream and stuff. Yeah, Final Fantasy non-foil, 1890 US, so about $23, $24, I think, Canadian. 3, 6, 9. Faded of the Suncrist. Wyvern. You're Not Alone. Fat Choco. Sabatender. It's kind of weird that I get more views on these Raw Dog streams than I do streaming from my PC. How strange. Put way more work into that. This is just me talking over no sound. Overkill. Gladiolus. Side quest card collection with the magicked card on the back. Oh damn. Furion, Wild Rose Warrior. This thing's cool. Really supports that Voltron strategy, 3 mana, 3/3, and then whenever you play an equipment, you make a token copy, except it costs less, and then it just dies at the end of the turn. This thing's nuts. 55 for non-foil Bahamut, wow. Summon Anima, nice, and our land. Maybe this stuff's just harder to get in Canada. I don't know. 3, 6, 9. Suck agua. I got some water. Water bottle. For sure, I got you. Thanks, Scale Panda. I'm sure everybody can hear me drinking because of the phone mic, too. Yeah, a little bit, not bad. Face prices are crazy. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely a little bit inflated compared to other websites in Canada, I've noticed. But yes, they do... They definitely do give better rates. I sent off a small buy list of 401 games, and I cross-referenced it with face-to-face, and I was like, damn. 401 does have a loyalty program, though, which I really like. Warrior Sword, Black Mage Rod, World Map, Ilmeg Pixie, Barrett Wallace, Clash of the Icons, Moogle's Valor. I have never seen this card before. For each creature you control, create a 1/2 Moogle creature token with lifelink. Then creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Ooh, second rare. Midgar, nice. Second city, let's go. Or town, I guess I should say, not city. And summon Chocomog for the foil and a foil forest. Cool. This is like one of the few sets as well where the signed art cards, certain ones are quite expensive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that a spoiler? It might be a spoiler. Aerith Rescue Mission. Merchant. Paladin's Arms. Town Greeter. Haste Magic. Cornered by Black Mages. Crossroads Village. Thief's Knife. Samurai's Katana. Torgal, a Fine Hound. Ooh. I'm not going to try and say the first word, but Lewis Sacrifice. I'll just say Lewis. I like that. Godly Starwolf, welcome. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sack a legendary creature or pay 2, and then counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or non-creature spell. No music. No, I'm streaming off my phone. I can't do music or anything, dude. Second rare, Dion. Bahamut's Dominant. Yeah, I can't... ooh, double rare. Or, not double rare, double foil. Cargo Ship and Baron. Yeah, it's just Raw Dog stream. I could turn up the music in my headset, like, real loud, and maybe you guys could hear it, but I don't really want to blow my speakers out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're fully just raw dogging this one. Everything in the box gets shipped out. Ice Magic, Gaily Cat, Blitzball Shot, Blazing Bomb, Undercity Dire, Lunatic, Pandora, Freya Crescent. 1 mana 1/1 during your turn has flying. Tap add a red, only for an equipment or equipped ability. Salvagers. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. It was up since September 3rd. Crystal Fragments. And Sin, Spyra's Punishment. Flying, 7/7. When it enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random, then create a tapped token that's a copy of that card. If it's a land, repeat this process. Followed by Tifa's Limit Break. For the foil, forest, and a hero. 1 hit so far, $55 Mythic. We're only about halfway through, still got time. Maybe we'll see a cloud or a Buster Sword or something. 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Heckin' Japanese packs. Chocomog, Scorpion Sentinel, Commune with Beavers, Thunder Magic, Vincent's Limit Break, Gardener, little mana dork action, Combat Tutorial. Is he killing a slime, or is like the slime enveloping his sword? That's funny. Realm Sketching, Crystal's Chosen, Diamond Weapon, 7 and 2. So this is a 9 mana 8/8. Costs 1 less to cast for each permanent in your graveyard, has reach, and prevent all damage that would be dealt to it. Wow, that's crazy. And Summon Titan. Followed by Light Up the Stage for the alt art. One of the not so good looking ones. Monk's Fist for the foil, and a town. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Half the uptime on the stream is just going to be me fucking sifting back through the packs. Slash of Light, Sage's Newless, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Shinra Reinforcements, Gigantode, Eriman, Summon Anima for the uncommon, Rydia, Summoner of Mist. It'd be really cool if we pulled like a Terra or something like that. Magitech Armor. And Summon Cerberus. This is a dupe. The other one we got was the alt art foil. Ooh, double rare. Cecil, the Dark Knight. He's not even Batman. 1 mana, 2/3. Death Touch. Deals damage. You lose that much life. Then if your life total is less than or equal to half, transform it to the Paladin guy, right? Has lifelink, so you're going to try and get back up to that max life total. That's funny. Ooh, and a Dovin Speedo? Okay. This one looks a little better than the other ones. And foil Rydia. And a basic Swamp. What's everybody up to this fine Sunday evening? Anybody do anything fun? Anyone get some magic in this weekend? 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, there we go. Signed art card. That's Geneva, is it? Is that her name? Genova, sorry. Signed art card. That'll be on the snake sheet. Cat Beast. Dreams of Laguna, Cloudbound Moogle, GF Ifrit, Revelation, Airship Crash, Laughing Mad. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of these. Chocobo, this thing's fucking huge. Summon Esper Ramu. Ramu. Summon Shiva. And then our rare, Noctis. Nice. I don't think this is a crazy hit, but this thing goes fucking hard, man. There's like a 0-cost rock from your graveyard. This gives artifacts basically just like escape, but it's pay 3 life and then the mana. So if you have a 0-cost in your graveyard with Aetherflux Reservoir out, you can cast this or cast that thing like a Lotus Petal or something a couple times, and then eventually it just starts paying for itself. So you gain more life than you lose with the Aetherflux out, and eventually you can just blow the table up. Check Nikki's chat. Why? I literally don't care. Why is that relevant to me right now? Noctis. Ooh, look at that. Hugo Kupka. Bruce Tarl. That's fucking cool. I wish they picked... I think they could have picked a different... I mean, I don't know what Hugo's all about in the game, so maybe it suits Bruce Tarl. But the artwork is so dark and like... Oh. This one's well done. No, I'm not at square one. It's fine. Eden for the foil. And go to Solemn. Nah, I'm chilling. Setbacks happen. I will come out on the other side better. 3, 6, 9. The popcorn emoji is crazy. Rook Turret. Mystidian Elder, Hecdies, Gisal Greens, Light of Judgment, Syncopate, Steiner for the uncommon, Coral Sword, really like this, 1 mana flash, and then it just gets equipped onto a thing, 1/0 first strike. Cloud of Darkness. Ooh, Emmett Selch for the Mythic. Hope kid gets wrecked on these pulls. Nice. During your turn, you may play cards. Oh, I don't know. There's some kind of gong show going on. Oh! And Varagoth the Bloodsire. Man, the alt arts in this are going hard. Very cool. Nice. Varagoth's pretty cool, actually. You don't see him very much anymore. Summon Fat Choco. And a forest. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Relax, relax. Water bottle. Thanks for the drink. Have a splash of tea as well. All right. Last section of the pack. Or last section of the box, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For anybody that's actually in the box break, I have one here, but it's still closed. I'm keeping it sealed, you know? Getting that ROI. The alt arts are sick, man. Some of them are really nice. Like, I do understand that, like, some of the artworks are really well done, and like something like this I don't like as much, but they are still, like, I'm pretty sure they're all still just like screenshots from the fucking games. Or yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate, man. It's a little bit lazy, but I also understand that it appeals to people that have nostalgia for this kind of stuff, like Avatar or Final Fantasy or whatever. Yeah, the Kinnan artwork is fucking terrible, dude. The game screenshot of whoever the fuck that guy is, awful. It's terrible. Magitech Infantry, Ice Flan, Ferrer, Grand Pulso Chu. That's me waking up on a Monday morning. Pissed. Item Shopkeep. Fight On. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Reach the Horizon. Cargo Ship. Minwu White Mage? I have not seen this. 5 mana 3/3 Human Cleric. Vigilance Lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each cleric you control. Oh my god. The white weenie fucking cleric shenanigans. Followed by Squall Leonhart. The Danitha Capuchon Paragon. This is the most alt arts I pulled in a fucking play box. My card, yeah. If you were in the box, for sure. Nice. Alright, last third of the box here. Yeah, I actually went just after dinner tonight. I mean, I can get you in touch with whoever decides to take it, but they might want to build it as well. I just went after dinner and shoveled for about an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try not to spoil this for you. Yeah, I think we pulled that card already once. Close view of what? The cleric? I can do this for you. Ample time. Sage's Newliths. Dwarven Castle Guard. T-Rexar. Warrior Sword. Cornered by Black Mages. Lunatic Pandora. World Map. Starting to see lots of dupes of the cards now. Fire Magic. Phantom Train. Ride the Shoe Puff, whatever that frog thing is. Crystal Fragments with the Summon Alexander on the back, right? Yes. A big Saga Construct. And Hope Estheim. This thing's a big deal, right? Lots of people... He became a very popular commander with the set. And Town Greeter for the foil. And a basic waste. I mean, the amount of alt arts is really cool. Unfortunately, though, we've only seen one hit so far. I'm hoping we can see like one of the profile cards, like a Tifa or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wyvern, Cloudbound, Retrieve the Esper, Town Greeter, Rapier, Black Mage Rod, Crossroad Village, Demon Wall, Oron's Inspiration, Ignis Scientia, Vanille, Cheerful... Oh, sorry, I'm throwing uncommons into the wrong stack here. Cheerful whatever. Enters, mill 2 cards, return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Beginning of your first main, if you have Vanille and Fang, you may pay 5, which is 3, and Golgari. If you do exile them, then meld them. And it melds into this big thing, which I don't remember what it does. But it's cool that they brought meld back. Oh, and an Absolute Virtue. Nice. This thing's really fucking cool. 8 mana, 8/8 Avatar Warrior that can't be countered, and you have protection from all your opponents. So fucking cool. It looks busted on paper, but it's really not that crazy. Oh, wrong pile. I want to say it's a hit too. Might not be too crazy. So probably about $5 according to TCG Player. Excuse me. 3, 6, 9. Lizard, Blitzball. You're not alone. Rook Turret. Summon Fat Chocobo. We're just about finished up this box here. Massidian Elder. Sephiroth's Intervention. Laughing Mad. There we go. Seeing a couple of those. Tifa's Limit Break. This card's really good, actually. Nice tiered card. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Reno and Rude. Summon Fenrir in the alt art. Followed by Joshua Phoenix's Dominant. Nothing really... It's got a lot of words on it. It's got a flip side. Doesn't really do too much, though. Namazu Trader. And a Foil Town. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 9. Come on, let's see a Cloud. Let's see a Buster Sword. Let's see a Tifa. Let's see something. Come on. Instant Ramen, Rescue Mission, Dreams of Laguna. Last 5 packs of this are going to be fucking absolute gas. Marlboro, Iron Giant. I need to get some new emotes done. Yeah, the phone is better than the computer right now because the computer, I can't even, it won't connect at all. Like, I can't even. The thing with the phone is, though, I can't, I have no way to, like, modify it and, like, add extra stuff. You know, like, we get the basic emotes and we get the like, the redemptions and the channel points, but I like to have the extra bells and whistles. It is what it is right now, though. Rydia, Travel the Overworld, Snowvilliers, Ring of Lucille, and our rare, the Wind Crystal. Come on, man. Let's see something. Something. Iron Giant, and a basic. Last 5 packs are just going to be gas. Come on. 3, 6, 9. Got the fishy side quest coming. Gillicat. Sahagin. Weapons Vendor. Gubu Gardener. Thunder Magic. Heck Dies. Adventures in. Random Encounter. The Prima Vista. Cactuar. There's the side quest Catch a Fish. The other side of this is okay. Enters as a land. You can sack an artifact to put a 1/1 counter on each thing you control as a sorcery, so it's not like instant or anything. And an Earth Crystal. Holy fuck. We're going to hit all the crystals. We've hit Darkness, Wind, and Earth so far. Ooh, foil rare. Come on, baby. Triple Triad. Ugh. 6 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, you may play the card you own exiled this way, and each other card exiled this way with lesser mana value than it without paying their mana costs. 6 mana is fucking heavy, though. I'll get a sleeve for that. Come on now. Get in. My depth perception fails me once again. 5 packs left. Come on. Let's get something. Let's get something. Ooh. Another signed art card. This one is Squall. Yeah, the profile Squall. Nice. That's a really nice signature, actually. We got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to do 8 this time because of the signed card. All right. Airship. Ooh, I think I see something in the back there. Let's see. Ice Magic. Coeurl. Commune with Beavers. GF Ifrit. Limit Break. Scout. Rydia's Return. Nice full mana, full health elixir. Zach Fair, starting to see the uncommon duplicates now. We got a mythic here. Let's go. What do we got? Y'shtola Rule. I have not seen this yet. 6 mana, 3/5. At the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then if it's the first end step of the turn, there is an additional end step after this step? What the hell? So what kind of shenanigans do you guys run with this? What would you play in this? This is interesting. It's really nice artwork. Huh. Okay. What do we got behind that? Oh, second mythic? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. God pack. Ooh, Yawgmoth Thran position in the illustration rare. That's fucking nice, dude. Oh, Clash of the Icons in foil. That's so nice. These I am a massive fan of. These illustration rares are so fucking cool looking. And they're hits. Anyone want to check face to face for that and let me know what that's worth? I think both of those are really nice hits. What did I say? Last 5 packs is going to be all the gas. Come on, baby. Let's go. Nice fucking Yawgmoth Thran position there. Come on. 4 more packs. 4 more massive hits. Come on, baby. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure you guys follow across all the socials if you're not already. I got YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. Hit up the Patreon. Become a free member. I'd love to see that grow a little bit more. I don't post too much more on there than I do on the other ones. Also, hit up the Discord. We're doing cEDH tournaments every month now. It'll basically always be on a Sunday if I can help it at all. Some months I might have to shift it just based on my wife's work schedule. Titus, the Blitzball Star. Tonberry. Self-Destruct. Esper Ramu. And then we have a rare Summoner's Grimoire. Haven't seen this either. Job Select. Equip creatures a shaman, in addition to its other types, has whenever it attacks, put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If that card is an enchantment card, it enters tapped and attacking. Okay. I'm yapping too much. My throat is very tickled. And Reno and Rude in foil, followed by Baron Airship Kingdom. 3 packs left. No hit in that one. Come on, baby. Three, 6, 9. Ooh, Cloud Art card? Not signed, though. This signed is like fucking... I think it was... When I sold one that was signed, and it was like $15 or $20, which is crazy for an art card, man. People are 100% just like collecting the art cards out of this stuff. Chocobo Kick, Sabatender, Revelation, Fight On, Eject, Chocobo Racetrack, Judge Magister Gibranth, X-Death, nice artwork there. Love that suit of armor, and he's holding the sword over his head, and all the like dark swirls and stuff. So cool. A rare Arden the Usurper. Demons you control have menace, lifelink, haste at the beginning of combat on your turn. Exile up to 1 target creature card from a graveyard. If you exile the card this way, create a token that's a copy of that card. It's a demon. Okay. This is one of the profile cards, so it might be worth something. I think it's a hit. Ooh, that was a little messed up. A little bit of an error there. Just gonna sleeve up the profile. What the heck is this? Thanks, Beckett. Look at the sleeve, it's thunder. Alright, second last pack. Best of luck to our participants. Thank you guys all so much for joining. Thank you everybody for watching as well. Oh, what is this token? That's cool. 3, 6, 9. Blitzball, Magitech, Esper, Gishal Greens, Shopkeep, Sephiroth's Intervention, Delivery Moogle for the Uncommon, Queen Braun, The Final Days. Look at that Chinese dragon, just like, oh, it's crazy looking. Side Quest, Rage's Chocobo, turns into the black Chocobo on the back. We have a rare. Ooh, Hope in the profile. Okay. 2 profiles? Okay, these last packs are definitely delivering. And we have an alt art behind it. Ooh, Search for the Frozen Esper. Nature's Claim. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty good pack, actually. And double foil, Massidian Elder and Gungaga. Pretty good. Okay. Whoops. Everything's ruined. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in to Timmy's Lair. By the way, we're almost 700 followers on TikTok, which is, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful, but it's a little unfortunate because, oh, that's the planisphere. It's a little unfortunate because you can't actually get monetized in Canada on TikTok, as far as I'm aware. They got rid of it. Traveling Chocobo last pack. Let's go. Come on. Last pack magic. But yeah, yeah, I'm very thankful. But yeah, we're creeping up on the 700 follower mark on TikTok. It's crazy. Tomorrow's day 99, and then we're day 100. I got something a little bit spicy for day 100. Nothing crazy, but I've been buy listing cards that I rip, and anything that gets sold on the card trader, I'm using that to just funnel back into the rip a pack a day, trying to get some more interesting stuff. Magic Pot. All right, last pack. Prompto Argentum, the selfie card. A little weird. Final Act. Lock Cole. I like this. 3 mana, 2/3, Death Touch, Lifelink, deals combat damage, draw a card, then discard a card. Emperor Palamisia. Check out the flip side, we didn't earlier. Whenever Lord Master of Hell attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of non-creature non-lands in your yard. And what's the condition for transforming it? If at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a 1/1 counter on the Emperor. Then if it has 3 or more 1/1s, transform it. Not too hard to do. Yeah, but I can't. It has had a huge takeoff, but I can't get monetized on it, so it's kind of a shame. All right, our final rare, maybe, is the Moogle Merchant. That's funny. And foil Primal Garuda and an island. Very nice. So we got the Bahamut, we got the Thran Physician, which I'm fairly certain this is a hit. And maybe I'm just a Timmy, and I don't know, but I'm fairly certain. We'll just go through our hits here. And then I will pop open Nightbot as well. We're going to do 3 giveaways. Not yet. Just wait. Have some patience. Relax. There it is. Crack the beer. Yeah, right at the end. All right. So thank you, Jacob, Teve, Carl, Dale, Robin, Scott, and Carl. Thank you guys all so much. Is that everybody? I hope I didn't leave anyone out. Now I have to check. Uno momento, por favor. Yes. Sheldon. Yes. Sorry, Sheldon. Didn't mean to forget you. I apologize. All right. So we've got the Yawgmoth. Again, pretty sure this is a pretty fucking significant hit. Stiltskin. Is there 2 cards in there? Feels like 2 cards. Not just a thick boy. Stiltskin, Nature's Claim. I really like this. This in foil actually looks really good. This is from, as you can tell, one of the very early Final Fantasy games. 28 for Yogg? Nice. Okay. I didn't forget Jacob or Carl. Hope and Arden for the profiles. Summoners, Y'shtola. Excuse me, I feel like this is also probably a hit. The Squall art card, Triple Triad, Earth Crystal, Wind Crystal, Joshua, Absolute Virtue, Hope Part 2, Squall Leonhardt, Minwu, Varagoth, Emmett Selch, with Hades on the back. This card's pretty cool. Hugo Kupka, Noctis, another signed art, Dovin's Veto, Cecil, Cerberus, Light Up the Stage, Summon Titan, Sin Spira, Bahamut's Dominant, Sacrifice, Midgar, Mughal's Valor, Furion, Darkness Crystal, Xenarchon, Jekt, Squall, Teferi, Aerith Gainsborough, Adamantoise, Big Ass Turtle, pretty cool, Planosphere, Heart of Hidalin, Brainstorm, there's our Bahamut, big hit of the box, Zodiarch, Genji Glove, Foil Alt, Cerberus, Machinist Arsenal, Lunar Whale, and Battle at the Bridge for our hit cards. Pretty good, honestly. Not the worst box I've seen for play. Okay, we got 18 people in here. Let's see how many of you are actually paying attention. We are going to... Oh, should I keep these on screen so everybody knows that I'm not ripping them off? Here, we'll slide these over just a touch. Doesn't matter, Wes Nothian clipped me saying I was scamming everybody anyways. Yeah, so for anybody that participated, everything in the box will be going out in mailers after the draft. So for anybody that isn't, Skimmy strikes again, you got it. Anybody that isn't, the way a snake break works is we rip the packs and then we go into a private chat and then we draft all the cards out of the box. So the sheet only has 96 slots on it, so all these rares and alt arts will go in, pretty much all these foils, and then like the commons, uncommons. If people want, I will input a second sheet. Not a problem on my end. It only takes about an hour for me to go through all 100 and log all the prices. Not that big of a deal. Otherwise, everything else in the box gets randomly distributed. For those of you that haven't ever participated in a snake break, might be interested in the future. I don't have anything posted right now. I do have lots of rip and ship stock. Like I said earlier in the stream, we've got Aether Revolt, Kaldheim Draft, Aether Drift Play, Tarkir Dragonstorm Play, and I do have a box of Spider-Man as well, but I'm on the fence. I think I want to keep that one sealed until Marvel pops out. Alright, we are going to do the usual. Drop the +1s in chat. And we are going to give away some Timmy's Lair tomes. These are repacks, mystery packs. You guys might hate it. So there's 4 tiers. There's Vault-Bound Tome being the highest. There's Arcane Tome being the next down. The usual, put a +1 in chat. We're going to give away some free cards. Hey, you guys, get along or get booted. And then we've got Spellbound Tomes and then Flickering Tomes. So starting from the Flickering at the lowest, value is between $3 and $10. These ones are between 10 and 25. These ones are between, I think it was 35 and 60 or 35 and 50. Let me double check here for you guys. Let me see. I've drafted some new logos for them. They're different colors and stuff like that, if these things actually take off. So the Arcane Tomes are between $25 and $50 value, and then the Vault-Bound Tomes are between $50 and $120 value. And if I was streaming on my PC, you'd be able to type !shop and you could see it all. Unfortunately, that's not something that I can make happen right now. So we're probably going to stick to... We're going to do 2 of the lowest ones and then 1 of the other ones, just because, I mean, everything costs money, but I'm okay with giving away a few of them. Oh my god, Johnny gets the 5 gifted? Okay. Let's go. So we're going to pull... Let's pull one of the flickers and put in another Spellbound. You're a fucking legend, dude. That makes 7 subs this stream. Thank you guys so much. That is stellar. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, dude. That's what it's all about. So these Spellbound tomes are between $10 and $25 value. Flickering tomes, like I said, between $3 and $10 value. And I can't show you because, again, I'm not on my PC, but I do have different variations of the logos and stuff. If these things actually do well long term, I'd like to see them do well. I repack them all myself. I try and put, like, obviously not every card can be super playable, but most of them. Oh my god, and Operator with the fucking... Holy shit. What the hell is this? Oh my god, and Uncle Black? Okay. Whoa. What is going on here? And 1600 bit? What the fuck is going on? Okay, whoa. Boys. Ladies and gentlemen. What is going on here? Okay, so we got what? 5, 6, 7, 12, 17 subs? Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's take this flicker out. We're gonna put in... We're gonna take 1 of each, and we're gonna put in... Actually, here, we'll keep this one in. We're gonna do 2 Arcane Tomes as well. So we got 2 Arcanes, 2 Spellbounds. We're gonna get rid of the flickers. Holy... Wait, and 10 more? Oh my god, dude, what is going on? Are you serious? What in the goddamn fuck? What the hell? Oh, you guys are pushing hard. Okay. What do you guys want to see? 28 storm count? Oh my god, that's a lot of spells, dude. Okay, let's take out this Spellbound, and feel free to drop your +1 still. Damn, y'all are crazy. Thank you so much. That's nuts, dude. And more? What are you guys doing? What is going on? What the fuck? Sorry, Zatharis, these people are subscribed, they're like gifting subs to people in the channel. So we're doing the +1s still. That's a 38. What the fuck, man? So we have Detox, Uncle Black, Godly Starwolf, Rush Too Much, Zatharis, Johnny Strange, Karsa, Kale Panda, and Teve. So anybody else that wants to get in, I'll give you a couple more minutes. We're gonna put in one of these. Oh my god. Hand Rush. Holy fuck, you guys are crazy. What is going on here? I don't even have like any music to play or anything. What the fuck? Okay, let's go Westnothian and Carl. Each of you pick one of these. These are the highest tier ones. We'll open them last. Y'all are fucking insane, dude. What the fuck? 43 subs? In that order, Westnothian and... It's fine, Johnny. It's fine. Carl. Look at the Kermit. And right. Alright. They aren't getting them. They're not getting them. These are being given away. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of these mystery packs. 30 more seconds, and then we're going to... We're gonna rip open this Spellbound Tome. You guys are crazy, dude. What the hell? That's insane. What is going on? 10 more seconds. It's fine, because we're going to open these, and you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? Like, these are janky as shit. Thank you, Detox. Get a good stretch in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's choose a winner. Best of luck, everybody that entered for the +1s. We have Detox, Uncle Black, Godly Starwolf, Rush Too Much, Zatharis, Johnny Strange, Carson Orlon, KL Panda, and Teve Brown. We got KL Panda for the first Spellbound Tome. Between $10 and $25 value. Let's rip it open. See what you get. So these have 8 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 mythic or rare, which can be foil, 1 foil of any rarity, and then 1 full art basic, which can go all the way back to Battle for Zendikar, and can be foil or non-foil. So let's see what we get. We got Rush of Adrenaline, Apes of Wrath from Tempest. Disclaimer, these are not always near mint cards. They are repacks out of the collection that I have. So you will see, like, there's a little bit of edge wear here. I try and do my best to get good ones. Panic Spellbomb. Nice playable. Forge Devil. Isolation at Orthanc. Woodland Stream. Sift. Oops. Sickle Slicer. This is the lower tier one. Mindstone, okay, from Baldur's Gate. Uncommon, Felwar Stone. Trophy Mage, nice playables. Followed by, we got a Mythic. Temporal Trespass is like an $8 or $9 hit, I believe. Nice. Let's go. Full Art Foil Zendikar Basic. And a Foil Addle from Invasion. What does this do? 2 mana, choose a color, look at target player's hand, choose a card of that color, and they discard it. Thanks for hanging out, KL Panda. Let me... just gotta grab a team bag here and write a name on it. You guys can start popping +1s in the chat for the next tome, the Arcane Tome. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Hype chest. What is a hype chest? What is this? What's a hype chest? Share? Oh, sorry, 1 sec. I have to reset entries. Now do the +1s. Now do the +1s. Sorry about that. Yeah, you guys are nuts, dude. Thank you so much. Maybe we'll do a couple extra little ones. We'll see. We'll see. So far we got Teve, Rush, Johnny, Godly. Drop those +1s. Sorry, we got to reset. Missed you, Detox. Missed you, KL Panda. Missed you, Karsa. Missed you, Zatharis. KL Panda's in. Uncle Black, all I require now are some feet picks. Not happening. I will open a $100 Patreon tier, and that's how you can get it. Detox is in, Zatharis is in, Uncle Black's in, Godly Starwolf, you're already in. Karsa, drop your +1 again. This is not a Koang stream. Sold. $100, and you have to subscribe for minimum of 1 year on Patreon. Man, you guys are nuts. 47 subs and 1,500 bits. You guys are crazy, dude. That's insane. What the fuck? Yeah, $1,200, and I'll send you 1 foot pick. You guys are nuts. Thank you guys all so much. This actually might be enough to cover the part I need for my motherboard, potentially. All right, I'll give you guys another minute until 9:25. Excuse you. And these are the second highest tier, and then we're going to do 2 vault-bound tomes as well. Honestly, I packed these so long ago, I have no idea what's in any of them. No Jedi mind tricks, only money. Holy. Just take John to the beach in the summer. That's crazy, man. Alright. So we got Karsa, Detox, Zatharis, Uncle Black, Kale Panda, Teve Brown, Rush Too Much, Johnny Strange, and Godly Star Wolf. Let's choose a winner. Best of luck. Detox. Gotta have a fucking beach first. Yeah, true. Nice. Alright, Detox. The first Arcane Tome on the channel. Legendary, dude. Oh, this team bag's all fucked up. Peace river. Let my squad. Alright, let's see how you do, Detox. We got Skyline Cascade, Fortified Rampart, Crushing Canopy, Selesnya Locket, Near Heath, Stalker, Driver of the Dead, Lawless Broker, Kujar Seed Sculptor. The commons, honestly, it's so hard to fucking find really good ones. Most collections are just picked right through. Beast Within for the uncommon. Followed by Integrity and Intervention. Lucy Cloud, welcome to the chat, man. Or woman, I apologize. Or other. Ghostly Prison, nice. Sweet, let's go. And, oh, nice little Shockland action. The Breeding Pool. Let's go. And Foil Natural State. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Followed by Infinity Plains. And that's her. Nice Breeding Pool hit, man. Fuck yeah. I said to get the team bags and a couple top loaders out here. Yeah, Cozy, welcome. We're just doing some giveaways. Nice Shockland in the Arcane Tome. The name's not familiar though. The Cozy Cloud. Couldn't tell you who you were based off of that. That's not helpful for me. Nice. Detox, that'll go out with your Final Fantasy stuff. These Timmy Tomes putting Final Fantasy to shame. Yeah, that's the goal. Detox. Thank you so much for hanging out. Throw down your +1s. We're going to give away our next Arcane Tome. Johnny Strange, Zatharis, Karsa. Zatharis leveled up to level 1. Let's go. Detox. Kale Panda. Rush Too Much. Godly Star Wolf. Drop those +1s if you're still here. Uncle Black Teve. Heather. Cozy, if you're a Magic player, drop a +1, you might win something. These have a pretty decent value in them. The Arcane Tomes, once again, between $25 to $50 value face to face with all cards included. Give you guys another minute or two. Hey, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Alright, let's do it. We're going to give away. You'll give away if you win? Sure. Godly Starwolf. It's rigged. It's all rigged. Sorry, I was reading something. That's why I went silent there. My bad. Yahoo! Godly Starwolf. We will reset this again. We got a couple more to do. The Vault-bound tomes after. Let's see how we do. It always snags on that last one. You'll notice also that so nobody knows this except for me, but I did cut this little tab here on each one of these. Not yet, Uncle Black, relax. I did cut these little tabs on each one of these because trying to pull them back out of the top of the fucking the top of these fancy bags here is absolutely terrible. I tested it a little bit before I decided to not go live with these, but actually give them out to the public and stuff like that. Yeah, no, God no, it was terrible. Trying to get them back out was such a struggle every time, so I just went through and cut every bag, just that little tiny nick. All right, we got Demon's Grasp, Nettle Drone, Golgari Guildgate, Healer's Hawk, Bloodhunter Bat, Wall of Fire, whoops, skipping cards, Spireside Infiltrator, Ambitious Aetherborn, Temple of the False God. For the uncommon, Serum Visions, nice little uncommon action, Foundry Inspector, artifact spells you cast cost one less. Our rare is a foil. Ooh, got a foil Undergrowth Stadium from Commander Legends. Nice. Little Pringle action there. Hell yeah. Followed by Zullaport Chain Mage. And an Edge of Eternity's Foil Mountain. And Voja, Friend to Elves. The token. Nice. Thanks for watching, Godly. Thanks for coming to hang out. Undergrowth Stadium. I don't think you have a deck for that, but... yeah, let's get those +1s in. Got two more Vault-bound tomes. These are the high tier. These have... these have between $60 and $120 value. Randomly determined. Semi-random, I guess. We got Karsa, Cozy, Rush, Godly, Detox, Kale Panda, Johnny Strange, Zatharis, Uncle Black. Teve, if you're still in here, drop that +1. I'm glad I keep shouting you out every time, because I feel like you're going to miss it if I don't. Give you guys a couple minutes, 9:36, and we will rip these and see what happens. Thanks, Timmy was grabbing a drink and heard you. Yeah, no worries, brother. No worries. 2 minutes left. If you're watching and not dropping +1s, feel free to drop +1s. Win some cards. Worst case Ontario, I can sell the cards for you. and then you can get some money, you know? Baller, what's up, Baller? Welcome into the stream. Pudding, let's go. Let's go. You guys come in just for the final 3 tomes? You guys are crazy. What the hell? Or final 2 tomes? How's the weather? Is it still snowing out there? Looks like it's still snowing. It's been snowing since like this morning. I'm having to stream off my phone, so I don't have any of the fancy extras or anything like that. It's pretty raw, no music, no nothing. Got about 30 seconds, 45 seconds left. Get those +1s in if you have not yet. My voice is close. Yeah, the phone is right here and I'm about a hand width away. Alright, time is up. Best of luck, everybody. You're in, Uncle Black, don't worry. Some top tier mystery packs from Timmy, and our winner is Rush Too Much. Let's go. Let's see what you get. Rush gets the W. Carso runs trains. W, Rush. Alright, let's see how you do, man. Again, I packed all these like a month ago, so I really... Oh no, I ripped the team bag. Come on now. I have to fold them over a little bit. The cop can't win it. Hey man, everybody gets a fair shot. Everybody gets a fair shot. Alright, let's see what you get. We got Grim Guardian, Grape Shot, Mog Fanatic. See, like I said, not all near mint. A little bit of whiting here. Opt from Invasion. Raised Dead, Revised. Impact Tremors. Vicious Rumors. Crop Rot. This is a nice little card. Uncommon, Zulaport Cutthroat. Followed by Remand. Open the Armory. Oh, Maze of Ith from the Dark. Let's go, dude. Damn. Let's go, man. 1994, The Dark. OG printing of Maze of Ith. And in really good shape, too. Oh, we got a OG foil behind it. Fertile Ground. And a foil mountain from Edge of Eternities. Nice pack on that vault-bound tome. I will try and make some more of these if people are interested in getting them. I'm happy to do that. Typically I wouldn't be giving these away, but that huge storm count, that 43 storm count, that's fucking crazy, you guys. Very nice Maze of Ith there from The Dark, man. That's so cool. Rush Too Much with the W. Alright, +1s. We got Uncle Black, we got Godly Starwolf. +1's our last tome. Well, it's not our last one, we got more, but... Cozy, level 1. The more you interact, the more you level up. We got Johnny, Cozy, Karsa, Detox, Kale Panda, Dat Pudding, Zatharis, Godly, Uncle Black, Teve. Drop those +1s if you're here and you're watching. Our final tome of the night after our Final Fantasy Play Booster box break. Master of all pugs, Timmy. How's it going? Drop a +1 in chat and you want to win some cards. Two more minutes. We'll go to 9:42. Ooh, that's a nice lotus petal there. Maybe we'll do an extra one. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in a minute. Kind of depends, because I don't, like I said, I don't even remember what was in this. That last pack was a fucking Maze of Ith from the dark. Straight out of the Timmy vault. What the hell? Johnny Strange and Uncle Black on the leaderboard too? One more minute or so. No, I did not get my internet figured out. I am streaming from my phone right now. The internet has been fucking terrible. It's actually to the point now where my where my TVs and stuff are disconnecting randomly in the middle of the day. That's time. No more +1s. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see who takes the W here on the final Vault-bound tome. Thanks for hanging out in Timmy's Lair. Thank you guys all so much for the subs and the bits. It is insanely appreciated. You don't understand. Uncle Black. We got Carl. Reroll. Yo, crazy. Damn, Dalt. Your Master of all pugs is a first-time chatter? That's crazy. Alright. Let's see how you do, Carl. Hopefully you're here. Nope, reroll, Johnny says. Rip. Sakura Tribe Elder. Gruul Signet. Memory Lapse. Rampant Growth. Avacyn's Pilgrim. For what it's worth, Johnny, you've won, like, every fucking crazy card I've ever posted for a Raz. Like, Johnny won my full art foil Imperial Seal back in the day. He won my Wheel of Fortune revised. He's won my Plateau. He's won... that message is not okay. Yeah, dude, he's won so many of my high-end Razes, it's insane. Yeah, you guys chill. Avacyn's Pilgrim. Dramatic Reversal. Battle Hymn. Ghostly Flicker. Sarkon's Triumph. That's like a $10 uncommon. Blood Artist. Carpet of Flowers. Then our rare Blood Stained Mire. Nice little fetch action. And then we've still got a foil behind it. Foil Arbor Elf from M13. And a Surge Foil Swamp. And the Initiative token with the Undercity on the back. crazy. Nice. You know, do we do another? Do we do another one? Another one? Another one? Una más? Una más, por favor? Fuck it, we ball. Bedtime for me. Rush shows up, gets the Mazavith. He's like, I'm out. I should probably write your name on this, I guess. Nos vamos. Damn. Thank you guys all so much for the support. It means so much. You guys legitimately have no idea. Trying to like grow this into becoming. I speak no Spanish beyond those few words. I don't even know what nos vamos means. I just know how to say it. Yeah, trying to like grow this in. Whoa, trying to grow this into like my real job and stuff like that. Like it means a lot. All the support everywhere, like just the clicks, the likes, the follows. It's it means a lot, man. Yeah, let's go one more +1. We're gonna do an arcane tome this time. Well, let's see. Let me think. But I gotta rig it so the house wins, right? Like, that's how that works? Should I start, like, baiting subs? I am house. I identify as house for the remainder of the stream. We'll do the arcane. Alright, +1s. We'll give you guys 3 minutes till 9:50. We got OK Ops, Uncle Black, Teve B, Godly Starwolf, Detox, Karsa, Cozy, Kale Panda, Dat Pudding, Master of All Pugs, Johnny Strange, and Zatharis. Baller Ben Lee. Two more minutes in that. Yeah, that's awesome. And then, like I said at the beginning of the stream, which was almost 2 hours ago, you guys keep making this happen every time. I'm like, just a quick stream, 45 minutes. We'll be in and out. 45-minute adventure. And then it always boils... I don't know why, but every fucking time I've streamed in the last 2 months, it's just been like subs and bits and like... Not that I don't appreciate it, but holy fuck. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. 3 hours later, which is great. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Wife's chilling upstairs. All the kids are sleeping. Yeah. No, I had all the kids chilling basically by the time I sat down to stream. I mean, I helped her, but yeah. Alright, 13 entries, 1 more minute. Yeah, we do pretty early bedtimes because if they stay up late, they're absolute monsters in the morning because they always just wake up at the same time. So it makes mornings a lot easier when they get better sleeps. Alright. Looks like 950. Best of luck, everybody. We're going to roll this. We homeschool. Man, I can't imagine. Karsa. With the Arcbound Tome. Arcbound? Arcane? I don't know. Who knows? Best of luck. Sorry for those of you that didn't get anything. Uh-oh. Oh good, it's just the token. Whew. That scared the shit out of me. I noticed this little ding on the corner. Your skeleton treasure token is damaged. Sorry, brother. Alright, we got the Vampire Cleric Ally, Calastria Healer, Blister Pod, Severed Strands. This is the 3rd tier out of 4. Garrison Sergeant, Bloodthrone Vampire, Diregraph Escort, High Tide Hermit, Wily Bandar, Memnite. I will never financially recover from it. I'm not going to financially recover from giving away a Bloodstained Mire and a Breeding Pool and a Mazavith and whatever's in this. Just kidding. Rogue's Passage, Gutter Snipe, and then our rare, our mythic, Gonti's Aetherheart. That's okay. Ooh, double mythic? Double mythic? Ooh, Etched Foil Warrior's Oath. Let's go, baby. Nice. Little extra turn action. Oh, and a Kamigawa Foil Forest. Nice. Hell yeah. Those Kamigawa... the Warrior's Oath? Or the Aetherheart? The Kamigawa foil basics are so nice, dude. I liked them for so long up until they released the ones in Dragonstorm, and then I opted for those in all my commander decks. Zatharis, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the box break. Appreciate you. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be getting all the hits into the spreadsheet, and then tomorrow evening, we will probably start that draft process. I'm going to put Corlong on here. Dude, the Tarkir lands are really expensive. The foils are like $10 a pop now. Which is crazy. For a basic? Like, that's nuts. I might as well be buying Guru lands. Just kidding. Man, that was wild. Whoops. Yeah, that's it. That's the box break. That's our giveaways. I have no concluding statements. Final Fantasy box was not terrible. Like, we had a lot of alt arts, a couple decent hits. The Kami lands are nice. Like, and now I have to build more of these packs. I didn't even do a single one of the Spellbound or the Flickering Tomes. I still have 3 Flickering Tomes here. Thanks, Scale Panda, for joining. I will get a hold of you to make sure that your address is the same, or you can message me. That might be easier. Yeah, so I got another Vault Bound. I got 2 Spellbound, 3 Flickerings. You guys cleaned me out. Now I gotta remake packs. If people are interested, I am gonna try and maybe like sell these on a rip and ship stream potentially at some point or another. I think that would be pretty fun. And this was a really good tester for everybody to kind of see what's in them. I mean, obviously not all of them are absolute banger winners, but I do my best to make everything fair and like at least, you know, kind of get people their money back at bare minimum, right? Like not everyone's gonna have a fetch land or a Maze of Ith, but all right. Is anybody streaming? Ben Bateman MTG. Actually, this guy is a content creator. Yeah, this guy's a content creator on oh my god, my foot's asleep. No, it hurts. I see his stuff kind of all over like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. No, it's Ben Bateman, MTG. So I'm gonna hit him with a raid. Yeah, thanks Detox. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you guys all so much for the subs. That was fucking insane. I hope I can continue on this little journey. Almost day 100. Make sure you guys tune in. Follow me across all the socials, stuff like that. And thanks for hanging out in Timmy's Lair. He might not even pay attention. I think he's a big like YouTube guy, so